Well, I'm in the kitchen with Victor Rede from Ready to Cater, and it looks like we've got the perfect matchup for some football food here. What are we cooking today?
Let me tell you what we're cooking here. We've got some beer cheese fondue.
Wow, that sounds crazy. That sounds good, though.
Oh, it's really good. And this is great for your entire family, like at the end of the week when you got a little bit of cheese left.
Okay.
You got some bread scraps left from the sandwiches from the kids. You make some nice crostinis. And then you can make either, you know, like a vegetarian style, or we can make some meaty. So that's what we're going to do today.
I see a lot of stuff here. What are the essentials that we'll need?
Okay, so we've got, of course, some variety of cheeses.
Okay.
So, you know, I've got some Munster here, a little bit of Parmesan, some cheddar, even some specialty feta cheese there. I've got some ham, a little bit of chicken, some roasted tomatoes, and onions and garlic. And then we've got some delicious crostinis and some carrots to dip the cheese after it's all done. So. Yeah, this is delicious.
I'm definitely.
Love it.
Yeah, well, we're going to get looking at that in a minute, and then just a few.
Okay, we are in the kitchen with Victor Rede and your sous chef. Your sous chef, right?
And right-hand man.
Goldron.
Goldron.
Okay, so what are we making? Fondue?
We're making a beer cheese fondue. I know you're excited. We're moving this along.
Okay.
So we're making a meaty, beefy
Nobody saw it.
fondue.
Nobody saw it. Okay.
That's right. And a vegetarian cheese fondue.
Oh, so there's something for everybody in this one. Okay, so what all is in this one?
Okay, in this one I've got a little bit of sausage, a variety of sausages.
Okay.
We've got some grilled chicken, roasted tomatoes, garlic, onions, and basically in the vegetarian one we've got some garlic, green onions, and some roasted tomatoes.
Okay.
And last we want to add some beer to both of these, probably just about half a cup to start. That's good. One on this side. All right, we're just going to deglaze a little bit more on this one.
Okay.
More, come on.
And this is non-alcoholic beer. We just want the flavor.
Okay.
But, you know,
so
your
you can
beer
sell
choice.
real beer or near beer?
Any beer you'd like. You can use dark beer. You know, dark beer gives another dimension to it. Very, very good. But beer and cheese together go just delicious together. So,
so do you just mix it around?
Mix it around, and now the trick to the cheese is adding the cheese slowly.
Okay.
So, Eve, if you want to go ahead and add cheese to both of these, and he's going to add a little at a time while you stir.
Gotcha.
Because what happens is
so this
the
is the
cheese,
part where we could mess up.
well, it'll get kind of stringy and clumpy if you add it too fast.
Got it.
So you want to kind of slowly melt it in there. A lot of people try to make their chile con queso at home.
Sure.
Yes.
And they add all the cheese at first, and it just kind of makes it stringy.
That's been my mistake.
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Exactly.
Yeah, really.
And Victor, if you will, kind of just remind our viewers, what kind of cheeses are we putting in?
You know, any cheeses that you like, but right now we've got some Parmesan, we've got some Munster, a little Swiss, some feta, and mozzarella.
Okay.
And if you want to kick it up and make it, you know, blue cheese or feta and make it a little stronger, that's always good too. Your choices of ingredients to dip. I just happen to have, you know, some extra bagels, some bread.
Just happen to have it. Just around.
Yeah, just happen to have some left, you know, and so we cut it up into some kind of julienne slices.
Okay.
Toss a little oil and seasonings and garlic.
Okay.
Toasted it up for maybe about 30 minutes.
Kind of like croutons,
You know, that's exactly what it is. It's just a large crouton.
All right.
So you just season it with the spices that you like, and just toast them until they get nice and crunchy like that, and it's a perfect dipping for the cheese, you know?
Yeah.
You can also do fresh vegetables, you know, artichoke, and anything that you like, and so this is just one of those dishes that you can improvise and put whatever you like. The kids made, you know, like ham and cheese in there, and
so is this something that maybe you could make during the holidays? Like you personally,
absolutely.
Can people find Ready to Cater, and this is something you could make for them?
Yes, this is actually one we do for you know, a cheese station, an alternative for just a bunch of cheeses.
I don't know what a cheese station is, but I want one of those in my house.
So a cheese board or a cheese station has got a variety of just different cheeses that you can put on crackers or whatever. But this is a nice hot item that you can do for a cheese course. Yeah.
Okay.
Victor, what specials do you have coming up over at Ready to Cater?
That's a great question because we have been so slammed basically the whole year.
Good.
But poor Eve here hasn't had a day off in I think about 3 or 4 months. So we've been buried with catering and ice sculptures. But we do
sculptures?
Of course, yeah.
Cool.
Right now a lot of holiday stuff coming out. Weddings are kind of finishing up. So we do have.
It's tiring.
Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah.
It is.
So we do still have some openings in November and December, but holiday parties are filling up quick. So if you do have a holiday party you want to do, call us as soon as you can.
Can you tell me kind of how it, I'm really messy over here. Can you tell me kind of how it works? So they get a hold of you, they go to your website, and they just schedule it, and they tell you, do you have a menu that you provide them, or do they?
Yeah, it's exactly what you want to do is just call us first.
Okay.
We'll do an initial kind of interview. We'll talk about what kind of event they're going to do.
Okay.
I'll ask them a bunch of questions, and we'll create a menu. We'll go see the site, see what kind of labor rentals they're going to need, and then we'll just kind of create a big package, deal for them, big price. Well, not a big price, but just a big package deal.
But we'll get them priced.
Yeah, we'll get them priced. Yeah, so that's the way to start this this whole ordeal. But like I said, Christmas is a really, really busy month. All the weekends fill up real fast. So,
Can I eat this now?
yeah, go ahead. You can start. You know what? Let's add a little bit of cream.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just to kind of thin it out a little bit. And did it go off?
How are we looking over there, Brittany?
Man, it's so good.
You know, it
well,
looks
we're
like
going to continue cooking here.
we're gonna
in
keep
the
cooking.
kitchen. Yeah.
Oh, we're
no.
cooking for sure.
Uh-oh, I think we went off here, but let's keep going.
Don't worry, we'll be back in just a little bit.